some people don't know this. If you've had a murder or some sort of major event that has happened on a property, this is considered material fact. And one of the properties I was auctioning, the tenants that lived there, a father and son were in the car, and one of the two got shot in the driveway while in the car. And it happened a couple of years ago, and that is a material fact. So the agent had asked me about it, and I said, well, look, speak to the solicitor. The solicitor then thought about it, actually went off and put it in the contract. And this all stemmed from the Seth Gonzalez case, which was a property in the Epping area many years ago. So if anyone wants to go Google the story, it's really interesting because it actually set a real estate precedence. And that is, if there is a murder in the house, you do need to let buyers know this guy got murdered. And what Steph Gonzalez did is he murdered his mother and his father in the house at, I think it was Epping, but if it wasn't Epping, it was the suburb next to Epping. And it doesn't matter whether it was Epping or not. It doesn't change the story. What I want you to do is to get the lesson out of it, and that is, if there's been a murder, it is a material fact. It needs to be put in the contract, and it needs to be disclosed to the buyers, which this agent did do. Yeah, well, and that property didn't sell, but I don't think it had anything to do with that. But what happened in, I think, the Steph Gonzalez case is it wasn't disclosed, and I think a Buddhist organization bought the property, found out about it afterwards, and then were able to get out of the contract. Correct. So don't think you're being sneaky by withholding information, those that work in real estate. It's actually the right thing to do, because commercially the contract can get rescinded if you were aware of the material information and it wasn't disclosed.